fucking video.
Hey YouTube, we are here with the story time today. We're gonna tell y'all about the first time that we met and how he got my number. So, you want to tell them?
You can tell your part. My story's a lot longer.
Okay, so I was working in the beauty salon. I currently do not work anymore, but I was working at this beauty salon, and he came in with his daughter and his baby mama. So
before she continues, don't think she's a piece of because, you know, kind of like I did walk in there with my baby mama. But let y'all know that we wasn't together, no matter what y'all think.
So they were co-parenting and bringing the daughter to the hair salon?
Yes.
So that's what was going on? Y'all were just co-parenting?
Yes, very much so.
So, I had to shampoo his daughter's hair. Because usually I do the kids because I'm the most patient with the kids. So I'm shampooing his daughter's hair and everything. He keeps looking at me, acting like he's looking at his daughter.
Look, yeah, before she tried to make it seem like I just came in that motherfucker slobbering, first of all.
You was like biting your lips.
Okay, so what? Let them hear from my perspective. But it wasn't that serious
to me. I was looking like...
Look, y'all, I'm going to tell you how it went, all right?
I was not looking good at all.
Look, me and my ex/baby mama was separated for like 4 months or so. And
4 months?
I was doing a favor. Yeah, it was like 4 months.
Okay, let's not.
Anyways, I was doing a favor of, you know, going to pick her up and my daughter to take them to her hair salon because my daughter had a hair appointment and her mom couldn't drive due to her getting her wisdom teeth pulled. So it's kind of like, you know, it was God's plan.
He was doing a favor.
It was God's plan.
So his baby mom brought him to me basically without even knowing.
Yeah.
So when he sent me in the salon, he just kept looking at me, and I was doing his daughter's hair like, what is this dude looking at me? He got a girl right here. So I went around to the kitchen because we had a kitchen in our salon, and he's literally like biting his lips like whatever he was doing. What was you doing?
Like, y'all know, anybody that
was.
knows me, y'all know I lick my lips 24/7. So when I seen this little young thing, y'all, and I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I mean, y'all see her on your camera.
No.
She blew my motherfucking mind. You hear me? But when I walked in, you know what I mean, I couldn't necessarily put my Mac Daddy sauce down. You know what I mean? Because it was out of respect for my daughter's mom, and I ain't want Shorty thinking I was a nothing ass nigga. You feel me? So I kind of like had to play my role as a little Mac on the low to get her attention. You know.
So I'm coming around to the kitchen, and he's like drooling, biting his lips, like ooh. And one of my coworkers, Mia, actually was like, Michaela, he has been talking about you. He wants to talk to you and all this. I said, ain't he with his girl? And she's like,
Mia was her shop's like supervisor or caretaker, manager, whatever you want to call her. But I've been knowing the woman before she knew her, so that was like that woman was kind of like my plug to her heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mia is the connector of all this because let's finish the story. So after I'm doing his daughter hair, I'm flat ironing there or whatever, and he's staring at me across the way. So after he writes, what did you do?
Look,
he writes a note.
I could have got on. Look, chick.
I got to know that my house.
The lady Mia could have. She could have gave me her Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, or something. But you know what I mean. I ain't want to be too weird because y'all know I got Mac Daddy sauce, especially when I'm trying to pull a little something. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
So, with that being said, you gonna put my dangling on there?
Man, ain't nothing else. What you talking about?
Anyways, you know me, I'm a word of mouth. You know what I mean?
So
I
how
got
did
a
you write
mouthpiece.
that note?
And the only reason I had to leave her a note because it was out of respect for my child's mother. You know what I mean? Kind of like I didn't want.
Go ahead.
I didn't want Nobody feeling disrespected, you know, and I didn't want her new little boo, shorty, thinking I was like a nothing ass nigga, you know
Man,
what I
I
mean?
wasn't. Look at Maya. Look at
You
Maya.
was thinking that.
Look at Maya.
What's up, Maya? Hell, you
So,
won't.
oh, we need to put something else.
I told you grab those cards.
There we go. So, he writes a love letter.
No, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I wrote a letter because everybody that knows me knows I'm a word of mouth motherfucker. Like, I like to talk.
Do they?
I look, y'all don't know how many times I just want to talk to her, just come up to her like this, like, hey, miss, how you doing? Let me get your number. You looking real good on my mama. But I couldn't do it like that. I couldn't. Because, like I said, my child's mother was there. I ain't want nobody disrespected, but we wasn't together. You know what I mean? But I did want to pull up on shorty like, how you doing? What's your name? Where you from? But y'all see that she look good, the motherfucker, though. But, yeah, so it just boiled down. My daughter, we end up getting there like around literally 1 o'clock. And let y'all know, I was the only man in that excuse my language. I was the only man in that shop for about 4.5 to 5 hours. And the only reason I stayed the longest is because I felt like I couldn't leave without getting her number. You know what I mean? But let me tell you, she didn't give me her number, though. She didn't give me her number. She had, you know, as women, y'all, she had this little demeanor that she had that just, it drew me really close to her, though, because it was sexy. But she had this demeanor to where she was avoiding, you know how women avoid contact when they know a man is looking at them? You know what I mean? That's what it was. She was avoiding contact, but I can feel that she was looking at me. She was really bothering me, y'all. I don't care what she say on this video. Shorty looked at me. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell y'all how I knew she was looking at me, because I end up taking that old school. You know, back in the day, man, you know, if you're a 90s baby, you'll understand, you know, the letters, you know, before it was unlimited texting and all this extra stuff going on. We had notes. We leave notes. You know, we pass them through the hallway. Hey, make sure this get the little shorty on block 8. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it was. I'm just saying, period 8. Block 8. You know what I mean? But end up leaving a little letter, you know what I mean? Like, this is such and such, you know, I couldn't come to her how I wanted to come to her, because I'm never afraid to talk. I got a mouthpiece on me, you know what I mean? I was trying to come up to a little short. Look out on my mama, she was doing my daughter's hair, and my daughter was like, she was cool, she kept looking at me because she had her iPad. But it gave me a reason to look at her, you know what I mean? So it's like, when my daughter looking at me and pointing at me, it's like that was my excuse to eyeball her while my daughter was getting her hair done. So me and her end up catching eye contact. I say about twice, but it was like a blank eye contact because she didn't know how to feel. I know how I feel. You know what I mean? I know I wanted to connect my lips with her. You feel me? I knew that I wanted to. We're going to keep all the extra stuff. We're going to keep all the extra.
Like you said,
connect all the damn dots. We're going to put it like that. But anyways, I left her a note.
Don't say that.
What?
You know what?
What?
How many times did you write the letter? Let me tell my side. Mia told me he wrote
hold on. Okay, before she say so, I'm gonna put it out there. Look, y'all, I was on some Harry Potter book message and shit, right? So when I wrote the letter, I messed up. So I like crumbled it up, throw it away. So then I wrote the next letter, and then I looked at it, I was like, ah, man, that's corny as hell. Ball it up, throw it away. Wrote the next letter, read it, you know, you proofread it, like, ah, man, she ain't going for that. Crumble up, throw it away. So I got to about the 13th little note thing, and then I just said, to hell with it. You know, if she accepted, she accepted. If she don't, she don't. But this is how I know she accepted. This is why this is a very special young lady to me, y'all, because I'm not conceited. I'm not cocky. I'm built over confidence. But usually when I leave my number with a female, they tend to text me either that night or the very next day. I'm just keeping it real. But this woman right here, bro, waited like 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks to say, hey, this is Michaela. And at that point, I kind of just forgot who it was, but then it just rung in my head like, only Michaela that I really remember is the girl from the shop. So when I sent a text back like Michaela, and I kind of figured out who she was, yeah, I was geeked.
We should look. We should put the screenshots. We should put the screenshots after this video.
I was happy.
How geeked he was, cause I still got the original messages.
I was happy.
I still got the original
and look,
messages.
I be look. It ain't like I'm just a lonely motherfucker. You know what I mean? I was
but he was really happy for real.
Look, I was a go-to guy since me and my baby mom broke up. You know, the female in and out. I didn't like it. I got tired of it. But, you know, fellas, anybody listen, when you find a good one and you know what I mean, you see the good in her, it kind of like make you cancel all that out. It make you cancel all that out and just make you focus on one person. And I'm not going to even lie. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I love this girl. I love this girl. We've been talking for a while since like late November. We talked all through winter, all the way to December, and it got to a point where, you know, women, this is all women. This is not just her. I am not just blaming her for this. This is every single woman. Y'all feel that when you start doing things and going out on dates and little extra stuff that you giving yourself up and you're not really locking a relationship down. So she started to feel like that, you know what I mean? But it got to a point I didn't want her to feel like that no more. So I did something. One day I wanted to make her feel really nice. I want to do it the right way. And she came into my life. I was going through a situation. I got an injury a long time ago with my back. I got a back problem. Like, I have a really bad back. But she came into my life. Like, I had all my shit. I'm not no bum. You know what I mean? But I had my own crib, had my own car, everything. But she necessarily came in at a time of need of support. And that's why I'm so grateful of this young lady right now. I am so grateful, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand half the things she has done for me, like, this year. You know, I'm so glad that I was able to move on and live my life with a young, beautiful, fine, beautiful, fine, cute, sexy, gorgeous. Time out. I'm gonna let her talk. My bad. I'm talking too much. Got to feel myself.
When he leaves, he turns around and looks at me before he leaves with his baby mama. Turns around, looks at me, eyes me, and I didn't even look at him. And everybody's like, "Oh, you seen that?" Everybody's like, "What did he say? What did he say?" Because Mia said he wrote a letter. They said, "What did he say? What did he say?" I read the letter. Everybody's like, "Oh, that is so cute. Give him a chance. He's a great guy." I'm like, no.
They told her they told her to give me a chance that day, y'all. But she was talking to somebody.
I talked to somebody, and he came in with his baby mama, so I thought they was together. So I'm like, no, what do y'all mean?
Okay,
he's a great guy. They're not together. Few weeks later, I still never text him like he said. And Mia's like, "Hey, have you ever hit up Bryce?" And I'm like, "No, why? Do you still have that letter?" I'm like, "Yeah, sitting on my dresser." No, I lost the letter. I was like, yeah, somewhere. She was like, "Maybe you should hit him up. Give him a call, text him or whatever." And I was like, it won't hurt just for us to be cool. She was like, "Just let him know you got his letter and it was nice." So I hit him up. And I let him know his letter was nice. And
ever since she got that letter, boy, she been Bryce-matized, I'm telling y'all. No. She has been in love with me. Bryce. I don't care what she says. She can stunt for y'all all she want. But this woman has been down for me. You know what I mean? It's been times she dropped tears. It's been times, you know what I mean? It get a little bumpy, but you know what I mean.
Hey, we have been together for
a long time.
It seemed like we've been together for a long time, but we haven't.
It's been 3.5 months.
Don't tell them how long it's been. They don't need to know.
3.5 months is good enough. Y'all already know the 90 day, the 90.
We was talking before that.
Yeah, a whole 2 months before that. But
Okay,
I'm saying,
you keep telling all these dates.
Y'all know it don't take that much to love a motherfucker. Love someone.
Love someone, you know.
It don't take that much to love somebody.
Just stop.
What are you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. Not in front of company.
Ooh.
Hey, yeah, by the way, I'm editing this video right now. We just got back from the casino at French Lick.
We're editing our casino video. So if you want to watch it, go to Sir Too High's page. And it'll be on his page. Sir Too High. Like,
look, Sir S-I-R space number 2 high. And it's 2 high is together. We are getting that done right now. But that's basically how we met. You know what I mean? That's how I met my little shorty.
Yes, that's how we met, guys. And ever since, it has been love and paradise.
And look, y'all, no matter what she say, no matter what she say,
no,
she's crazy about me.
Rice. All right,
you
cut.
Are.
Video's
ain't
over.
No cut. She's crazy about me, y'all.
The video's over, guys.
But I'm not gonna sit here and
That's
stunt like I ain't gonna sit here and stunt like I'm not crazy about her. Like I'm crazy about her too.
That's how we met, guys.
Dead ass. I am crazy about her.
We are now done
Look at her.
with this video.
Oh, she's so cute. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Got some real strong cheekbones.
Hey, yeah, you already know what's gonna go down.
But you already know that. Bryce! What? No. Y'all already know that's not true. But anyway, we are out. That is how
Deuces.
we met.
We're gone. We're out of here. Holla at you. Stay tuned for more videos. We're gonna get back on the grind. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
We gonna get back on this grind, man. Get back on this grind. Y'all stay tuned. More videos
We might have a part
soon.
2, because I don't know if we missed anything.
We ain't missed nothing. All y'all need to know is that I left her a letter.
I will put the letter in the... What?
She'll put the letter in whatever.
Whatever. I'll show y'all the letter. If y'all want a part 2, y'all can see the letter. All right? All right.
Letter, screenshots, even if y'all even care.